Hey guys, it's Brandon Miniman, guest editor for John4Lakers.com, and I just want to wrap up the coverage on the Vudu set-top box by offering some pros, some cons, and help you decide if it's the right set-top box for you. So let's start with some pros. First of all, the Vudu set-top box is totally refined, and what I mean by that is that everything is super intuitive. The remote feels good in hand, the interface on the screen is fast, it's easy to get around. Finding out how to download a movie on the Vudu box is probably as easy as picking up an iPhone and trying to figure out how to make a call for the first time. It's just very intuitive. Number two is that the Vudu set-top box has 1080p uncompressed content, which means that the audio is super clear, the picture is almost Blu-ray quality, and as far as I know, there's no other set-top box that offers such high-quality video and audio, which is really great if you have a great TV and a good sound system. And finally, the Vudu box has Vudu Labs, meaning you can get YouTube content, Picasa, and a whole ton of on-demand TV content. In fact, I haven't really turned on my cable box too much in the last few days because there's just so much content on Vudu Labs that I really haven't had a need to watch TV. All the stuff is on the Vudu box. Alright, so let's talk about some cons. The selection on the Vudu box is really good, but it's not fantastic. There were a few movies that I searched for that they just didn't have. Vudu is a relatively new company, so probably in the near future that's probably going to change completely, and they're going to have almost every title that you could possibly want. Number two is that the renting window on the Vudu box is only 24 hours, and this is the case for all set-top boxes really, and I think it's kind of silly. If you come home from work on a Friday night or school, and you start a movie and you finish it on a Sunday afternoon or Sunday morning, the 24-hour period has ran out, right? On the Vudu box, you can extend that viewing period for $1.99, but it's kind of silly because you already paid the money to rent it, right? If you go to Blockbuster and rent a movie, you can have it for 3, 4, 5 days sometimes, all for $4 or $5. And finally, the Vudu box is not wireless the way you buy it from the store. It has a wireless adapter that you can buy. It costs $49. It's actually on Amazon for $39, but you know, devices like the Apple TV, they have wireless built right in, because I don't think most people have a wireless or a wired Ethernet connection right next to their TV. So that's unfortunate. It adds to the cost. So overall, I think that if you already have a set-top box, if you have an Apple TV, or if you have a Roku player, or a PS3, or an Xbox 360, TiVo, etc., the Vudu set-top box may not offer enough to compel you to upgrade. But if you're looking for a set-top box for the first time, I think the Vudu box is a fantastic choice. I know you'll be happy with it. There's just so much content. It's a really well thought out system. Right now it's $99. You can go to Vudu.com and buy it from there. They show you other places to buy it. And they actually sort of brought down the price even more since when we started this series. When I did the unboxing, I mentioned that it's $99, but you have to pay $49 extra for content. But now it's just $99 flat. So I hope you enjoyed this series, and I hope I helped you to determine if the Vudu box is something that you would want. That's it for now.